Hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. I'm Lynn Huber, and I appreciate you being here today. So today I'm going to talk about using affirmations to reset your wealth set point. Do you use affirmations? Whether you realize it or not, every word that you think or speak is actually an affirmation. Affirmations are basically just declarations, observations, if you will, about you and the world around you. So the concept seems simple enough, until you realize that what you affirm, positive or negative, is what you internalize and make part of your reality. So suddenly, that statement you made last week to your friends about how you're never going to be able to get ahead in life is not so innocuous, is it? No, seriously, we have to be careful because thoughts are things, and our thoughts are what decides what we get out of life. So we have stuff going on in our head all the time. We have that chatter going on all day, every day in our head. It never stops, right? And if we're not careful, most of the time, many of our thoughts are connected with worries or fears or anger or unhappiness. And such inner conversation eventually leads the subconscious mind to say, okay, let's make that real, right? So you can change the way money shows up in your life just simply by using those daily positive affirmations and start changing how you think. Eventually, those positive thoughts and words are going to replace the negative self-talk that you've had for so long. So when that happens, you're going to begin to enjoy wealth in a way that you never even thought possible. Affirmations work because they replace the ideas and beliefs that you've held for years by replacing them with new statements that define you in every aspect of your life. That's why it's so important to use positive affirmations in your life at every opportunity. This is especially true if you want to change your behavior. Sorry, major itch. If you want to change your behavior or in how you feel about yourself, right? When you're looking to develop a wealth mindset, affirmations can become vitally important. They really can make a difference. So whatever you affirm becomes your truth regarding money or regarding pretty much anything in your life. So negative thoughts and negative talk about your money can make you poor, can make you impoverished. But positive affirmations can change your mindset to a wealth mindset. So I have a couple of ideas of things you can say. Now, obviously, you want to say things that have meaning to you, and you don't want to just get in the habit of just repeating the same ones over and over again because then they just become rote and you're not really paying attention. When you're saying these things, pay attention to what you're saying, okay? So here's a couple that are some ideas for you. I practice good habits that will lead me to success. My intellect is sufficient to lead me to untold wealth. I have what I need to live the life I want. I'm a tribe gatherer who brings together people and resources that will enable me to reach my goals. How's that one for recruiting, right? For building a business. If you're in Avon or if you're in any other business, I'm a tribe gatherer who brings together people and resources that will enable me to reach my goals. My actions are positive and designed to increase my wealth daily. I see opportunity where other people don't see it. I always see that opportunity where other people don't see it. Affirm that for yourself. Seriously. I deserve the wealth that I want. I deserve that wealth. It's coming to me. Yes, it's right. It's here because I deserve it, right? I'm uncomfortable. I am comfortable asking for help from mentors for what I need. I already have everything I need to become wealthy. I find connections and I know how to leverage my resources. You see how those are? Don't say something like, I will become rich or I will do that. It has to be now. It has to be current because you don't want to tell your subconscious mind that I don't have it yet. It's going to come in the future because then your subconscious mind is always going to be waiting for the future. So it's not, I will find connections. I find connections. I do it now. I already have everything I need to become wealthy. Right? Excuse me. By repeating these phrases every morning when you get up and again in the evening when you go to bed, you're going to create that habit of thinking positively about money. I actually printed mine out and I have them taped to my bathroom mirror and I repeat them every time I go into the bathroom. I just sit there and I say these my affirmations, and I feel grateful, and I get that feeling. I consciously get to where I feel grateful. I want to feel grateful while I'm reading them, and I read them out every time I go into the bathroom, and before I go to bed, and when I get up in the morning. Right? These affirmations can become powerful in rewiring your feelings about wealth and money, and then subconsciously they'll begin to guide you in ways that to make those words a reality. Your brain is amazing what it can do. It's seriously, and your subconscious, your brain, you have all this power. It's like a computer going on behind the scenes in your brain, and it can take you anywhere you want to go. So affirmations have a way of making what you say come true. So be careful of your words and guard your thoughts. So instead of repeating negative and useless words and phrases in your mind, why not choose positive words and phrases that are going to help you build the life that you want? Right? Using affirmations can help you even throughout the day. Before stepping into an event, you may want to say an affirmation or a prayer that the event will be positive and successful and wonderful. If you're going into a meeting, you can affirm to yourself the outcome of that meeting before you even walk in, and it's going to be more likely to happen the way you envisioned it. You can even affirm a positive experience when you're going into the grocery store, blessing the event of you going into the store so that you'll meet the right people in there. You might meet people in there that'll be mutually beneficial to meet. And Richard and I, we always enjoy affirming a parking spot, that perfect parking spot, just before we pull into the parking lot. We pull up and we see the parking lot's full, and we go, the perfect spot is waiting for us. And more often than not, even though that parking lot might be full, that spot is there waiting for us, or someone pulls out right before we pull in, right when we get up to the front of the parking lot. Hi, Caroline. Good to see you. Good morning. So by choosing your thoughts and your words, you exercise control over your life. So stay positive and make bold statements about yourself and about what you're going to accomplish, what you are accomplishing. And only then will you seize that wealth and leave poverty behind. So, hey, now I'd love to hear from you. Do you use affirmations to help program your mind? What kinds of things help you when you're using affirmations? What are your thoughts about them? So please get down in the comments and share with us. I would love to hear your stories. Thanks, Caroline, for being live with me today, and anyone else who might be live that just didn't comment, and anyone who's watching the replay, I appreciate you. So go out there and have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.